You old fool! Twice today? You're doing this on purpose.
Something's not right. That's not his shower.
Helen? Is Dad all right?
He's fine. Dad's being a handful today. I'm struggling to manage him on my own.
A handful? Dad's never a handful.
Zoe, finally. Your dad was so uncooperative today. I'm beat.
Zoe.
Dad, are you okay?
I need an extra $1,000 this month.
What?
Taking care of a man like your father isn't easy. This is practically a specialized service.
All right, Helen, fine. As long as my dad's comfortable, the money doesn't matter. I'll Venmo you now.
That's more like it.
Open up. Have some soup. Dad, what is it? Not hungry? He just had a bath. How are his nails so dirty?
Zoe, about your caretaker.
Helen? What's wrong?
Sound carries from your bathroom for about an hour each day. What I hear doesn't sound like a shower. It sounds like a struggle. Things being smashed, muffled groans. Is your dad all right?
Margaret, thank you. I understand now. Ryan, I need to talk to you about something. Margaret says she hears loud noises from our bathroom every day. She said it sounds like a fight. Something was wrong with Dad after his bath today. His fingernails were filled with dirt.
You're reading too much into this. Helen is a top-tier professional. I pulled a lot of strings to get her. It's perfectly normal for things to get a little loud when you're caring for a paralyzed man. Stop listening to neighborhood gossip.
He didn't even ask. He just rushed to defend her.
Helen said they were bed sores. But this isn't what bed sores look like.
Okay, it's hidden. Perfect angle. Got the whole bub and shower.
You old bastard! Did you do this on purpose? Twice today! Messing with me, huh? This'll teach you to hold out on me!
It's water torture.
What's the password? Is it your daughter's birthday? Spit it out! You stubborn old bastard still won't talk?
Helen, you soul-destroying demon. I finally locked you in your cage.
Yes, 911. I need help. Someone's in my house. They're hurting my father. She's trying to kill him. I've locked her in the bathroom. Please, hurry.
Police, you made the 911 call?
Yes. Yes, he's in the bathroom. My dad's in there.
Move! Last chance, open the door! Don't move! Police! Get an ambulance here! Now!
Dad, wake up! Wake up! Dad, you're okay. It's okay. I'm right here.
I didn't do it! I'm innocent! I was just washing his face. He's paralyzed with no strength. I was a bit rough and he choked on water.
Then how do you explain the burn marks on the old man?
He's old. His skin is fragile. Isn't it normal to have a few red marks? You have no right to arrest me. You're framing me.
Officer, I recorded this in the bathroom today.
Anything to say now?
Zoe, you just wait. Someone's gonna get you for this. Someone's gonna get you for this.
Officer, did she talk? What did she say? I just came from the hospital. Dad's fine. The doctor said it was just a scare. He just needs to rest. Let's just settle this ourselves. I'm the one who vouched for Helen. She's just a bit rough. This won't look good for either of us.
Settle? Settle?
I was just worried you'd get exhausted handling all this.
She almost killed my dad! You want me to settle with a killer? For your damn name? Ryan, you know her?
No, I don't know her.
Wait, it's not that simple. My husband, what part does he play in all of this?
Dad, it's okay. Take your time.
Ryan, bad.
What? Dad, what did you say? Ryan is bad?
He's lucid. He's telling me Ryan is a bad person. Hello?
Miss Shang, we've taken Helen's son into custody. We found a burner phone in the Nancy's room at your house. You can come pick it up.
Okay, I'm on my way. A burner phone? Helen's son has 2 phones. She's definitely hiding something.
They swapped his medicine for vitamin C? This is slow motion murder. A nephew? Since when does Helen have a nephew?
Helen, what's going on? Why'd you take so long to answer? Have you got the password yet? That old man's almost gone, right? The casino's calling in my get the money, or they'll chop off my hand. If you don't get it done, I'm done playing nice. Just up his dose and get it over with. The inheritance is all Zoe's. I control her, I get that settlement money.
Ryan Gu, Helen's son. You wanted money, right? You wanted my dad dead? Fine. I'll give you what you want.
Zoe, where were you? I called. Why didn't you answer?
My phone died. Dad's awake and was hungry, so I went to get him this. He's stable now. The police are still investigating Helen.
You don't have to worry so much. And stop going to the station. Let them handle it.
Look at you. You must be exhausted. I can handle this. Go on, get some rest. I'll watch over Dad.
What a great performance. Too bad I heard that phone call.
Right. Thanks for the effort. Doctor, please, I need you to run a full toxicology screen. I think someone's been poisoning him, switching his meds.
Okay. Swapping these is critical. I'll arrange the blood test now.
Once you have the results, just tell me. And for the record, everything's normal. Abuse from the caregiver. It was shock and trauma.
I understand.
Frank, I need to check on someone. I'll send the SSN. Full financials, payday loans, credit, loan sharks. I want all the details. Also, for him and a woman named Helen's son, I need their bank statements and call logs.
All right. Rush job. I'll get it to you by tomorrow afternoon.
Money's not the issue. I just want results. Ryan racked up $500,000 in gambling debt. Most of it's from loan sharks, with insane interest. The last 3 months, multiple large wire transfers to an account for a Sarah son, Helen's real name. That man, he's a well-known local loan shark. It was all a setup. He planned everything from the start.
This house is so bright. Your dad must love it.
Mrs. Chen, this is for you. Just a little something. If you hadn't warned me, I can't imagine.
Oh no, I can't accept this. It was nothing.
You saved my father's life. Take it.
Oh, sweetie. Your father is so lucky to have you.
I'm the lucky one to have him.
Sweetheart, you need to be a better judge of character.
I understand, Dad.
Zoe! Let me in! This is Ryan's son! You deal with this today, or I'm staying right here at your door with the baby!
Who are you?
I'm Emma Guo, Ryan's ex-wife. The baby is his. He's in jail. You're his wife. You raise the kid.
Ex-wife? The divorce is final.
Stop playing games! You took his house, his car, threw him in jail! You have to pay me!
Who sent you? No one sent me. How did you find this place? David, take my dad to his room.
Right. Don't open the door. Call 911.
It's already taken care of.
Zoe! Zoe, don't play dead! Zoe, stop hiding! Isn't your dad still alive? Make him come out! He's rich! Why won't he pay for his grandson? Zoe, your dad said, look everyone! Look everyone!
The rich are heartless. My husband's in jail and they've abandoned his son. I'm a single mom. I can't do this anymore.
Turn off the live stream.
I'm so wiped. I need to go home, shower, and just crash. Thanks for staying with Dad tonight.
You shouldn't go home alone. Let me take you.
It's fine. I'll just call an Uber. You stay here with Dad.
All right, fine. Get home safe.
Ryan, look after my dad.
Yeah, don't worry.
Ryan, tonight's trap is set. I'm just waiting for you to walk right in.
Mrs. Zhang, are you sure he's going to make a move tonight?
He will. He can't wait any longer. Come on, Ryan. Show me who you really are.
Here he comes.
Wait for him to attack? We have to wait?
Relax, we're on it.
You old bastard. Got lucky. That idiot Helen couldn't even finish you off.
Refusing to help your family? Just to give it all away? Think I'm stupid?
Go join my dead mother-in-law.
You weren't asleep.
You old bastard! You're faking it! Faking it! You're trying to frame me!
He's doing it! Let's go!
Move!
Ryan!
Don't move! Get off me! What do you think you're doing? I'm his son-in-law!
Son-in-law? You call yourself a son-in-law?
Honey, I was wrong. They forced me. The loan sharks forced me. I'm a monster. I wasn't thinking. Please forgive me this once. Please, Zoe, we were husband and wife. Just tell the cops it was a mistake.
Ryan, the moment you called her Aunt Helen, you didn't have a wife anymore.
Dad, it's over. It's all over.
Helen's son. Or should I call you Sharon? Video, audio, bank transfers, the tox report.
Potassium chloride. You want to try and explain that? You want to try and explain that?
I'll talk.
Speak.
It was Ryan Goo! Everything, he planned it! He's the mastermind! I just followed his orders!
The specifics.
He sent me to the Jangs to force the password from the old man. He said if I got the money, he'd give me 50 grand. He gave me the pills. I had to mix them in her food daily.
What else? First time working together?
No, there was another one. A lonely old man with a huge life insurance policy. Ryan Goo changed the beneficiary while I was bathing him. I made him slip.
That old man's case, it was ruled an accident.
It was an accident. Ryan Goo planned it perfectly. The insurance payout was a few $1 million. You cruel, heartless woman! You were his wife! You put him in prison yourself! Is your heart made of stone?
If anything happens to him, I'll make you pay.
This is the son you raised.
Oh my God, he's killing his wife's father!
Have they no shame?
It was Ryan Goo. He made me do it. He used me and threw me away.
Bullshit! Your greed made you do that, not me. You're insane.
You gave me the drugs. You told me to force the password.
I only said scare him, not to... Order!
Defendant Helen's son, guilty on the counts of abuse of a person under care and insurance fraud. The sentence is 15 years. And the defendant Ryan Goo, as the principal offender, is found guilty of fraud, sentenced to 12 years in prison.
I appeal! I'm appealing this!
Ryan Goo, you're done for. Dad, let's try standing up today.
I'll try.
Dad, you're standing. You're standing.
You're amazing, Zoe. Amazing.
You are, Dad. Zoe, 100 days old, she smiled. Zoe's first day of school. Dad's so proud. For Zoe, in case of emergency, he knew everything, even after his stroke. His mind is perfectly clear. He refused to tell me the PIN. It wasn't because he was being stubborn. He was protecting me. He refused to tell me the PIN. It wasn't because he was being stubborn. He was protecting me.
Don't cry. Don't cry. Zoe, Don't cry.
Dad, I'm so sorry. How could I be so stupid?
It's not your fault.
I trust no one. Only you.
This house is so bright. Your dad must love it.
Mrs. Chen, this is for you. Just a little something. If you hadn't warned me, I can't imagine.
Oh no, I can't accept this. It was nothing.
You saved my father's life. Take it.
Oh, sweetie. Your father is so lucky to have you.
I'm the lucky one to have him.
Sweetheart, you need to be a better judge of character.
I understand, Dad.
Zoe! Let me in! This is Ryan's son! You deal with this today, or I'm staying right here at your door with the baby!
Who are you?
I'm Emma Guo, Ryan's ex-wife. The baby is his. He's in jail. You're his wife. You raise the kid.
Ex-wife? The divorce is final.
Stop playing games! You took his house, his car, threw him in jail. You have to pay me!
Who sent you? No one sent me. How did you find this place? David, take my dad to his room.
Right. Don't open the door. Call 911.
It's already taken care of.
Zoe! Zoe, don't play dead! Zoe, stop hiding! Isn't your dad still alive? Make him come out! He's rich! Why won't he pay for his grandson? Zoe, your dad said, look everyone! Look everyone!
The rich are heartless. My husband's in jail and they've abandoned his son. I'm a single mom. I can't do this anymore.
Turn off the live stream.
Did he pay you off too?
Turn it off! We're responding to a complaint. Public disturbance and men making threats.
I just want justice. I haven't broken the law. You want justice? Go to court. You want money? Sue Ryan Gu. You cause a scene here, I'm calling the cops. You're heartless. Heartless or not, you're the one breaking the law.
Zoe, you can wipe that smirk off your face. Ryan's mom said your old man is on his last legs.
She's threatening my father! I didn't! I just heard it from someone! I just heard it from someone!
Is the baby really Ryan's?
I don't know. And it doesn't matter.
You were so blind.
Yes. I admit it.
Choose better next time.
Dad, you've said that a lot recently.
I just don't want you to forget.
You take the baby and go make a scene at her place. If she doesn't give you the money, go cry about it online. She's terrified of something happening to her dad. The old man's in poor health. Gets too worked up, he ends up in the hospital, so you just keep provoking him.
Now I can finally nail them.
Ms. Zhang, we can fully prosecute. This isn't just harassment. It's organized.
Then do it.
Zoe, I'm out. The kid isn't Ryan's. Fine, I just wanted the money.
Then you'd better tell that to the police. And don't contact me again.
The cops are bullying an old man! Our family is ruined! We have no way out! That Zoe Zhang is rich and powerful! People like us don't have a voice!
Isn't that the dad from the attempted murder case?
Yeah, it's all over the internet. Now he's playing the victim.
What are you doing? Let me go! Somebody help me!
I didn't verify the facts for my video. My apologies to Ms. Zhang and her father for the harm caused.
An apology? Not enough.
What about those people online?
We're handling it. Lawsuits filed, accounts banned.
That's my girl.
From now on, don't believe every rumor you see online. She was cyberbullied. We need better judgment.
Mrs. Jang, hello. We're from the community office. We received a complaint. Someone has alleged that you're abusing an elderly person, confining them, and misappropriating their assets.
The Gus, of course.
Come on in. Check wherever you need to. I'll cooperate.
You keep cameras running in here?
Yes. They're in every corner. And I can pull the feed anytime. Miss Chang, sorry, we just have to look. It's procedure. I understand. Someone filed a complaint, so you have to come check.
My daughter takes wonderful care of me. There was no abuse, and she did not steal my money.
Sir, easy now.
No, I can speak. It was the Gus, wasn't it? Ryan Gu wants me dead! Ryan Gu wants me dead! And now his mother is after my daughter! Make sure you write this down! It's my money. I'm giving it to my daughter, and no one can tell me no.
We understand. Mrs. Shang,
We'll note any more false reports.
you stay safe too.
How did I do?
That was amazing. Better than my lawyer.
Of course. I was always top of my game. You're really bouncing back, Richard. Got to thank the bad guys for the training.
Hello?
It's Sharon. That's enough now. He's an old man and he's just worried about his son.
He's worried about son, so that means he can threaten my dad?
That's not what I'm saying.
Then tell me, what would it take for him to be wrong? If you're that concerned about him, get him a lawyer. Stop trying to persuade me. I'm not his daughter, and I'm not his keeper.
Zoe, you're being heartless. We're still family.
We're not family. I'm divorced.
Zoe, what would your dad think?
Well, my dad's right here. Want to tell him?
How many is that now?
Over 20.
Block them all.
Already did.
Don't be afraid. Just go to her house and cry your eyes out. Tell them the child is a goo. She'll want to avoid a scene. She'll pay up.
What if she calls the cops?
With the kid there, they won't touch you. And her dad is in poor health. Scream at the door! Get the old guy out!
Hello. I need to report a crime. Someone is having me harassed and threatened.
The Gus harassment and threats are a serious offense. There will be an outcome.
I just need them to stay away from my family.
We can file for a restraining order. Once granted, if they approach you or your father, they're violating a court order.
File it as soon as possible.
I'll file the papers today.
What are you smiling at?
Just admiring a pro at work.
Oh, stop. Grab the watering can for me.
Ms. Jang, regarding your safe deposit box, we finished our review and will compensate
What's
you.
your offer? My lawyer will be in touch.
Will do.
Tying up loose ends for a new beginning. Dad, the compensation from the bank came through. Part of it is for better rehab for you. And the rest I'm donating to help seniors.
That's right. We've been through it. We can help others now.
Dad, you're starting to sound like a CEO.
Because I am.
All right, Mr. CEO, time for dinner.
Let's go.
Dad, the verdict on Ryan's parents is in.
What's the verdict?
Forgery, theft, blackmail, harassment, They're being prosecuted. Emma Guo's sentence was lighter because she confessed and cooperated.
What'd she say?
An apology.
Did you reply?
No, there's no point.
Was she so pitiful, making that scene at your door with the baby?
Everyone has to pay for what they've done. From now on, I'm done with the Gu family.
Zoe, I'm not here with my hand out.
Margaret, don't say that. Please, come in.
Richard, you're looking so much better.
Thank you for the heads up back then.
Oh, I just gave a little warning. Zoe's the one who was truly brave. Anyone else would have been scared speechless.
Well, she wasn't always this brave.
Dad, don't embarrass me.
Zoe, there's something else. Another family in our old building hired a live-in. That old man has trouble getting around. I just feel like something's wrong.
What do you mean?
The caregiver won't let any neighbors in the door. He used to love sitting by the window, and I haven't seen him there in ages. And sometimes at night, I hear things being thrown.
Does his family know?
His son lives out of state. He just sends money, rarely calls.
The address.
What for?
First, alert the family. If it's a real problem, we call the police.
Right. You can't just look the other way.
Hello? Hi, I'm one of your mother's neighbors. I think there's something you need to know about her situation.
My mom has a caretaker, so stay out of it.
My dad had a caretaker too. He almost died. Here are the news links. See for yourself.
Sorry I was rude. I'm flying back now.
The sooner the better.
You did the right thing.
I hope it's not too late.
Ms. Zhang, thanks. I'm back home. My mom, she's lost so much weight. There are marks on her. She's missed her meds. I already called the police.
Just take care of your mom and try to visit more.
I will. Thanks again.
Zoe! Thank goodness you told me to speak up. I won't hesitate again.
Well, Margaret, sometimes you have to speak up.
Zoe, you're really all grown up now.
I learned from the best.
Silly girl.
If a loved one is suddenly afraid of bathing, you need to investigate. You need to. If the caregiver won't let you in their room, you need to investigate. If they always have injuries, don't just accept they fell as an excuse. The medication dose is wrong. You need to be vigilant. Dad, I made an account. It's all about tips for senior care.
You're not selling anything?
No selling, no clickbait, and I promise I won't show your face. Just good, honest advice.
That's great.
Look, I got a DM. Someone said they watched the video, checked the pill box at home, and realized pills were missing.
So, you saved a life.
And another person said they got a camera.
Keep going. This is so important.
Caregiver won't let you see them alone?
No, that's too weak.
Dad, so how would you say it?
Get to the point. They block you? That's a red flag. Call 911.
Okay, director.
I'm just making sure it's right.
If the caregiver won't let you talk to your loved one alone, that's a huge red flag. Call 911.
Now you've got it.
The kids being busy is no excuse.
One call could save a life.
Dad, you actually spoke.
As long as I'm off screen.
So you're my director from now on.
Yes! Yes, I'm a natural at this!
Dad, that clip of you, it's getting a ton of views.
How many?
Over 100,000. People say it made them cry, and they're calling their parents.
They're calling me Pops?
What, should I call you sir now?
You're so cheeky.
Dad, you're an influencer now.
All right, enough joking. What do we film next?
We should talk about how to know if a senior is being given the wrong meds.
That's important. I'll film it with you.
If a senior's suddenly sleepy or cranky, it could be their medication. Medicam.
Don't ask the caregiver. Just take them to get a blood test.
Right. A blood test will show what's in their system. That's how we found out with my dad.
Don't be afraid of the trouble. And don't worry about getting the caregiver in trouble. A life is more important than a job.
Dad, you're a natural.
Well, of course. Back in the day, I never used a script.
You're the real star of this channel now.
Oh, enough about me. Let's just keep doing good work.
Mr. Zhang, you're recovering wonderfully. Keep up with therapy and you'll be walking much further on your own.
How far?
Conservatively, you'll be able to walk around the block twice. No problem.
Did you hear that? 2 laps.
I heard you, Dad, and I'll be walking with you. There's no point. That name doesn't deserve to be spoken in our lives.
I'd like the beef noodle soup.
Beef noodle soup it is.
Hey, aren't you Zoe Zhang from online?
Yes, I am.
I've seen your videos. My mom hired a caregiver, and now I check in on her every week. Thank you so much.
Of course. Just keep visiting your mom.
This meal's on me. No charge.
No. I'll just pay what I owe.
Zoe, we're finally going to be okay.
Yeah. We are. Dad, it's from Ryan again.
Do you want to read it?
No.
Then throw it away. It's all over now. For good.
Yeah, it's over.
Zoe, Richard, food's ready.
Is there fish today?
We are steamed.
Steamed? Again?
Doctor said less oil, Dad.
That doctor needs to mind his own business.
If you notice an elderly loved one suddenly can become quiet, withdrawn, and scared, and if they're injured, don't rush to accept their story. Ask more questions. Look closer. Dig deeper. Sometimes, the truth is just behind a door. If you open it, you could save an elder's life. We've shut them out for good. And for my father and me, this is a new beginning. A new beginning.